Historic union. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian's royal alliance unites Spain and Denmark. Handshake. Spain-Denmark. Europe has seen royal unions before, but none like this. A moment centuries in the making, two heirs, two nations, one extraordinary connection. Princess Leonor of Spain and Prince Christian of Denmark. What began as whispers of friendship has now transformed into something far greater, a historic alliance destined to reshape Europe's royal map. It was supposed to be another royal engagement, formal, diplomatic, predictable. Yet, when Princess Leonor and Prince Christian appeared side by side in Copenhagen, something extraordinary unfolded. The air was different. The crowd knew it. The cameras felt it. And within seconds, the entire continent was talking. Spain and Denmark, two monarchies with proud traditions and deep histories, now linked by the next generation of heirs. Not through politics, not through arrangement, but through mutual respect, shared values, and a connection that feels destined. Royal watchers describe that day as the dawn of a new chapter. A moment when duty and emotion found balance. Leonor, graceful yet commanding. Christian, composed yet warm. Together, they radiated something unseen since the golden age of Europe's royal alliances. But what truly happened behind the palace doors? What words were exchanged? And how did this alliance, once just speculation, become an undeniable symbol of Europe's royal future? To understand this, we must first return to their beginnings. Princess Leonor, born in Madrid, October 31, 2005. The eldest daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia. From the moment she entered the world, her destiny was clear, to lead Spain into a new era. She has been raised with discipline, intellect, and deep emotional intelligence. Her education at UWC Atlantic in Wales, her military training, and her poised public presence have turned her into a young woman the world admires. Meanwhile, Prince Christian, born October 15, 2005, the eldest son of Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary of Denmark. From childhood, his life has been lived under the public gaze, yet his confidence has grown quietly, marked by humility and charm. Denmark sees him not only as a future king, but as a young man capable of bridging royal heritage with modern leadership. Their paths crossed through years of official gatherings, but it was during the most recent royal anniversary in Copenhagen that everything changed. The moment their eyes met across the ceremonial hall, something subtle yet undeniable shifted. Leonor smiled, a genuine, soft expression that broke through royal formality. Christian, standing beside his parents, responded with that distinct Danish grace, quiet, grounded, sincere. Observers described their chemistry as effortless. Cameras captured fleeting glances, unspoken understanding, and a quiet sense of partnership. Not showmanship, not spectacle, just truth. As they stood together during the national anthem, Leonor's gaze met Christian's once more. A shared moment between two heirs who understand the weight of destiny, and the loneliness that comes with it. For a brief second, it was as if two monarchies found comfort in one another. What followed sparked international headlines. A private reception later that evening where Leonor and Christian were seen engaged in deep conversation. Witnesses describe laughter, sincerity, and an emotional warmth rarely seen in royal gatherings. One guest reportedly overheard Leonor saying softly, "Our duty defines us, but it doesn't have to divide us." Those words, now quoted across Europe, encapsulate the essence of their connection. Because what Leonor and Christian represent isn't just affection. It's alignment. A shared belief that modern royalty must be rooted in humanity. Spain's royal house, steeped in centuries of tradition, has faced its share of storms. From political controversies to questions of relevance, the Spanish crown has fought hard to restore faith. King Felipe's dedication to integrity and reform has slowly rebuilt trust. And now, with Leonor stepping into public life, Spain sees the promise of renewal. Denmark's monarchy, meanwhile, has long been admired for its approachability and modern values. Queen Margrethe's wisdom, Crown Princess Mary's grace, and Prince Frederik's grounded leadership have created one of Europe's most respected royal families. Prince Christian embodies all of that, poised to continue the legacy while embracing progress. Together, Leonor and Christian represent not two separate paths, but a convergence. Their alliance, though not political in nature, carries the quiet power of symbolism. Spain and Denmark, geographically distant yet emotionally united by trust and admiration. Two young royals who see leadership not as entitlement, but as service. Insiders from both royal households admit that this relationship has been noticed, if not officially acknowledged. Their friendship, said one aide, reflects the best of what monarchy can be: strength, empathy, and respect. But make no mistake, this isn't just about friendship. It's about shared destiny. When Leonor began her military training in Zaragoza, Christian sent a handwritten note congratulating her, a gesture of solidarity between equals. When Christian took on his first solo royal engagement, Leonor reportedly sent a private message of support, reminding him that, "We're all learning to lead." These small, sincere exchanges reveal a bond built not on glamour, but on understanding. And Europe has noticed. Social media erupted with admiration. Newspapers across Spain and Denmark ran headlines celebrating the royal alliance of the future. Commentators called it a union of hearts and heritage. And royal watchers compared their growing connection to legendary European partnerships that once defined history. Yet, beneath the excitement lies a deeper truth, one that both Leonor and Christian understand. Their every move, every word, every glance carries weight. They walk a line between personal desire and national duty. Leonor's focus remains her country, the Spanish Constitution, her military service, her people. She has spoken openly about the importance of responsibility. A crown, she once said, is not worn for glory, but for service. Christian echoes that sentiment. In one of his rare interviews, he reflected, "Our duty is not to be distant symbols, but living examples." That shared philosophy is why their connection feels so natural, and so powerful. During the closing moments of the Copenhagen celebration, the two were once again side by side. The orchestra played softly. Leonor turned slightly, offering a quiet smile. Christian bowed his head in return. It was subtle, elegant, real. Cameras caught that instant, and within hours, the image was everywhere, hailed as Europe's moment of grace. But beyond the beauty of that single frame lies something monumental. This is the new face of European monarchy, not built on conquest or arranged alliances, but on authenticity, friendship, and understanding. If the older generation of royals united nations through treaties, Leonor and Christian may unite hearts through humanity. Their connection signals a shift, from ceremony to sincerity, from symbolism to substance. They are redefining what royal legacy means in the 21st century. As Europe faces uncertainty, economic challenges, social divisions, and political change, the presence of young, relatable royals like Leonor and Christian brings stability and hope. Their mutual respect represents the kind of unity Europe longs for. And perhaps that is their greatest impact. Because even if their connection never becomes romantic, its influence already transcends that possibility. They are shaping the image of modern monarchy, responsible, compassionate, and deeply human. Imagine, one day, the future Queen of Spain and the future King of Denmark standing side by side, at a summit, a celebration, a shared cause, not as distant rulers but as allies and friends. The world would see that royalty can evolve, adapt, and inspire. Their story is far from over. More events will come. More moments will unfold. Each encounter, each shared glance, each gesture will add to the growing legend of this royal alliance. For now, what we know is this: Princess Leonor and Prince Christian have already changed how Europe sees its future. Their connection, respectful, modern, and meaningful, is not just a story of two young royals. It is the reflection of an entire continent searching for harmony. As one historian beautifully put it, some alliances are written in ink. Others, in destiny. And this one, between Spain's future queen and Denmark's future king, may just be written in both. Princess Leonor and Prince Christian, a royal alliance that has already united two nations, and perhaps, one day, all of Europe.